take a knee, never. You will keep it G forever. Stand up and face whatever. I'm built unique, I'm better than the hard times I've seen. Crime scene, obscene, face the ugly, cover up like Maybelline. Had a certainty and urgency, cut from me like surgery.
Alright, so today we're going to be doing a review on the Handing Magic Shadow 2-piece rod. So I bought this on Amazon for $20 on Black Friday, and when I checked today, it's still $20. So this rod for 20 bucks looks amazing. Comes with a carbon fiber fighting butt. It's going to come with a Unilock foregrip. It looks really good. The guides on it look great. Now, this is going to be a 2-piece rod. I got the 7'6" medium light version. So look how clean this looks. Look at that carbon fiber detail on there. So this stuff normally would be on a higher end rod. This is on a cheap rod. So it's not often you see carbon fiber pieces on cheap rods like this. So they upgraded the rod joints. Handing rods in the past have had ugly joints, and they upgraded to a spigot joint so it looks really clean on the rod. Now I'm going to pair this with a Dove Yellow King Archer reel. So this is a reel that's kind of like a BFS hybrid. So this is a moderate fast rod, so meaning most of the action is coming from the tip. So that's really good for finesse lures, jigs, anything where you're trying to feel the bite. Faster action rods also give you a really quick cast because it doesn't take as much time to load the rod since it only needs to load the tip, meaning a quick flick of the wrist can shoot that lure out pretty quickly and accurately. So with a moderate rod, I feel like you can get a little extra distance, but with a fast rod, they're quick and accurate. So let's get into it and let's catch some fish, and then we'll keep talking about the rod.
Go. Oh, it's a big fish. Big fish.
So right here is where I realized that this is a massive fish. This is going to push this rod to its limit on the first fish. Right here he tried to take off around the corner, so I had to jump down out of the seat and chase him with the motor. Finally get to see this fish. Look how big it is. This is a monster. Now, a good thing to remember with a lighter rod, and especially a faster action rod, you don't want to high stick it. You want to let the reel do the work when you're fighting these big fish.
Yeah. Got him. Sweet mother of God. We got him.
Look at this dude. We caught this fish on a hand-tied bugs lure. I tied this lure yesterday. Look at that. That fish. Freaking tank. Look at that fish. Like a 35-inch red. Holy cow. So my camera had died right before I caught that fish, right before I hooked it. Luckily I got it on the back camera. So this was on the $20 rod. I have a Dove Yellow $25 reel on here. So in total, this is a $45 combo that just landed a 35-inch red. And I got mud everywhere from that muddy fish. So this is a bugs lure that I tied yesterday. We got a double rattle on here, and we actually put a down south lure as the tail. So this kind of mimics a shrimp, a crab. It opens up down there. It's got some rabbit fur on it. I'll show you one of these, not as wet, and so you can see what it looks like. But I am blown away at this $20 rod just landed that massive fish. So this is the Handing medium light 7'6". It's rated from 6 grams to 18 grams, and we're throwing about an 8-gram bugs lure. Big flounder. Big flounder. All right, we got a big old flounder. Sweet. Look at that doormat of a flounder. All right, later, flounder boy. Where'd he go? Oh, got him. We got him. That was cool. That was cool. That was cool. Another beautiful red on the Bugs lure. So I just tied up this lure. There we go. Another solid red fish on the Bugs lure on the $20 Amazon rod. All right, let's let this fish go. Thank you, buddy. So we are catching these on the Bugs lure. Now this one, a little beat up, it looks ugly, but it catches fish. It may look silly, this thing dominates. So overall, final thoughts, I'm blown away with this rod. For 20 bucks, it's definitely worth it. If you would have told me 20 bucks, I could go catch those fish like I did in that video, I would 100% pay that every day. So this was the reason I bought this rod, was I wanted a medium light so I could throw these Bugs lures. So a Bugs lure is kind of like a fly lure hybrid, and they don't weigh a lot. So this one comes in at about 8 grams. This did have 2 rattles on it. Flounder took it. So these come in anywhere between about 5 to 8 grams, depending on if you started with a 1/4 ounce jig or if you started with an 1/8 ounce jig. So these are not that heavy, and I wanted a light action rod that could throw these, but also still have enough backbone to handle those redfish. And surprisingly, this $20 rod did just that. Now this leads me to why I paired it with the Dove Yellow. So this Dove Yellow comes with 2 spools. It comes with a shallow spool for throwing them super light lures, like if I was throwing the smaller size of this, but it also comes with a deeper spool just in case you hook a big fish like that that runs forever. So this comes with both, and it also has heavier drag than a traditional BFS reel. This has, I believe, 20 pounds of drag, so that's a lot more drag than, you know, your 5 and 8 pound drag from a normal BFS reel. So you get the best of both worlds. You have heavier drag when needed, but you also can throw lighter lures with a shallow spool. This is the Dove Yellow King Archer. This was only $25. So that fast action makes it really good for those quick, accurate casts, which with redfish, you're doing that a lot. You're gonna see them just cruising the banks, you're gonna see them in the waters, you may just see a splash and you just need to quickly get a cast over there. And this is perfect for that. Got him. So if you haven't got one yet, go get one while they're on sale.